What's up, Sagittarius? It's Deb with the Goddess of the Moon Tarot. Hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that this reading finds you safe. Shout out to all of my social members that are been supporting or that are here, okay, and present. I appreciate the love and support. And also, if you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and also hit that post notification bell before you leave. Definitely appreciate the energy exchange. All right, so Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you this week. Drum awakening. Past life recollection awakens through the beat of the drum. Walk to the beat of your own drum. A healing occurs using a shamanic drum. Shamanic journeying to the beat of the drum enhances your spiritual sight and connection. Okay, so I don't know if you're into music or not, but the drum can also mean just like music, tapping into like vibrational sounds and stuff like that is going to help awaken you, okay? All right, let's get some more. Also, I am open for personals as of right now, Sagittarius. So if you are interested in booking a personal with me, go ahead and check out the description box below. There's information and instructions on how to do that. Also, any Instagrammers that I have on here, I do have an Instagram page. And if you're interested in following, there is a link also in the description box. And if you are one of the first 100 to follow me, I will give you a follow back. FYI, if you want to follow me, I will unfollow you back, just because it's only fair for the people who actually want to follow the page. All right, let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Ten of Swords. Yeah. So your awakening is causing a lot of endings, and with endings come new beginnings, okay? Let's see. I feel like there was a lot of trials and tribulations that you went through, Sagittarius, in the past, and it's like now that you've overcome them, it's time for you to go on your next phase of life, okay? We got the Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Tower, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Fool card. All right. So like I said before, there's an ending to harsh things that were going on in your past. It was possibly a lot of lying, sneaking, cheating, manipulation that was going on in your surrounding areas, but that has come to a close because you are now in the awakening stages, right? The Moon card. So we do have the Moon in Capricorn coming up here Thursday, so you might really start to see a lot of things illuminated. You'll start to see a lot of secrets being revealed, okay? And you're also going to see a lot of things being broken down with the Tower card. So things are being changed. Even establishments are going to start to change as we get past the full moon. We got the Three of Swords right here. So I feel like at one time you were in this heartbreak energy, but it's like because you're going through this awakening, you're starting to transmute energy, so you're no longer feeling this energy. But I feel like now there is someone in your surrounding areas that is, because you're going through this awakening, you're not interested in a lot of things. You're coming off as like a lot of things in your past are boring to you now. You're no longer wanting to connect to those things, so people feel kind of like they're being rejected. But the thing is, these people are in a lot of illusions. They're very confused. They don't know which direction they're going into, and they're just being like in this like whirlwind of mayhem. They kind of look like fools because the Fool card is right here. So it's like they're going on a path. They have no clue what they're doing. They're kind of just they're just going about things in a very destructive way is what I'm feeling. Okay. Let's see. What's the Seven of Swords? So, I'm gonna take this. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. Six of Cups. Five of Swords. and the Sun card. All right, so Sagittarius, like I told you, this was a past situation. There was people that were around you, possibly that you've known for a very long time, even the beginning of childhood, okay, with the Six of Cups. But they always wanted to argue with you and bicker with you. And I feel like actually they helped you to awaken, because it was like you were being pressured. And we know that pressure makes diamonds, right? So now you're a diamond, the Sun card. You've become illuminated. You've become enlightened. You've become clear on what path you need to take. And also you're healing your childhood wounds. So again, this is more illumination that's coming in with the Moon card. Let's see. The Hierophant is here. So you have a connection with the divine source, God, however you guys see it, right? And it's because you decided to make the steps to walk away from something that you loved at one point. But it's time for adventures. It's time to start off something fresh and new, exciting, and possibly even go on trips, vacations. You know, just have fun, mingle with others. What's the Moon card? Yeah, see? The Eight of Swords. There's going to be some people that are stuck in their mind. It's the Eight of Swords to me is like an insanity card. Like you're basically going in circles, doing the same things over and over again and never getting anywhere. Also, it can be that some people might end up getting locked up, because the Eight of Swords can indicate that someone is going to be in prison. But that's going to come as a shock, because the Tower card is right here. So whoever it is that's going to be in this type of Eight of Swords energy, they're not going to see it coming. What's the Tower? Okay, so the Six of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. This person rejected the connection with the divine. They decided that they wanted to do things on their own. They don't want to tap into their higher self, basically. But you, on the other hand, are receiving a victory and celebration with the Six of Wands over something that happened before with the Three of Swords, betrayal, backstabbing, you know, heartbreak. What's the Three of Swords? Ooh. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. It's a lot of cards, but I'm gonna take them. World card, Strength, Death, Queen of Wands, the Hangman, Four of Wands, Six of Swords, Empress, Four of Swords, and the Hermit card. All right, so basically you have already made a decision with the Two of Wands what path you want to take. So that's why there's a new cycle that's beginning with the World card. You're starting the cycle off in a lot of strength, so you have a lot of vitality, okay? A lot of valor, and that's causing this transformation. Like I said, you're going through awakening. You might have just went through the dark night of the soul, so it was very harsh and very difficult for you to get through it, but you're starting to come out of that. And you're going, if you went through the dark night of the soul around this time, it's even more difficult than it was before. So it's like people that's going to have to go through it after you, they're going to have to go through it. It's going to be even more difficult. Like as time goes on, you know, times have changed and stuff like that. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of confidence that you're building up. So your confidence is growing, and you're really starting to see like the stagnant energy that you were in when you were stuck. It actually served you well, because it gave you a chance to sit and think about some things. And now that things have been broken down, you can build something that's very stable and something that has a good foundation to it. And you know that anything that gives you conflict or anything that is unfavorable for you, it's a sign that it's time to move on. So you learn that lesson, and now you're an Empress energy. So you're starting to build your empire. Possibly you might be starting a business. You could be a mother or a father, don't matter, male or female, but you're very nurturing right now at this time. And then with the Four of Swords, you're learning how to let things be put to rest, especially anything that gives you mental conflict or something that is bothering your mind. You put those things to rest easily because the Hermit card. So you go into introspection, basically. You know how to use the wisdom that you learned on your journey. You might have Virgo in your chart. Okay. What's the Four of Cups? Hierophant again, Taurus energy, and then we got the Devil card. So the devil and God. The devil and God, right? Look, whoever this is that feels like you're no longer interested because you have awakened, they wanted to keep you bound. The Devil card. They wanted to keep you stuck in some type of toxic energy where they were. But the divine said no, move away. The Eight of Cups, regardless of how much love and, things that you gave in the past, it was time to move away. Your soul was ready to move on, and your soul was ready to be free and have fun. Because the Prince of Wands showed up again. What's the Seven of Cups? Queen of Discs. There's a card that fell right here. Grab it. Alright, so we got the High Priestess reverse, Princess of Wands, the Wheel, and the Seven of Discs. Okay. So the reason why these people are stuck in this illusion is because, again, they refuse to use their intuition. If they don't tap into the Ace of Cups, which is having a connection with the divine, their third eye is being blocked right now. So their heart chakra is probably blocked. Probably all of their chakras are. They're not tapped into anything. So it makes it hard for them to get messages. They can't receive anything from their crown chakra. Okay. Very immature. The Princess of Wands. These people basically just waste their time. Okay. The Princess of Wands is a adventurous energy, but it's also like an immature energy. Person that uses their passions, loosely. Let's put it like that. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is basically having the Midas touch. So anything you start right now is going to prosper. And then with the Seven of Discs, you got some investments. Whatever you invested in is going to grow. Okay, so I don't know if you're into like stocks and bonds, or if you're into any type of money that you have put into a stock or a bond. You're going to eventually see it growing. It's probably going to be after the full moon though. Okay, so we got the Fool card. I feel like, again, somebody feels like a fool because they took advantage of your stability. Yeah, it ended. So you're no longer helping them. Possibly you used to help them financially. What's the Fool card? Geez, the Prince of Wands keeps showing. Sagittarius, you are excited about starting something new. Possibly this is even you going on a fool's journey. Okay. But we got the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Discs. So if you are going on this fool's journey, it's like as you move away, you're going to start to see your abundance growing. Like I said, you already got the 7 and then the Wheel, so it's going to grow to the 9. This is a single independent energy, so you might be single right now, but I feel like you're excited about that because you can still mingle and mangle with other people with the Prince of Discs, or Prince of Discs is under here too, the Prince of Wands energy, but I said the Prince of Discs. So if you want to make offers to people, you could, but you walking away has granted you the 9 of Discs energy, so that's good. All right. Let's get you a gem. bullseye number 29. Okay, everybody's getting solar plexus. This is the solar plexus, and then this is a yoga pose that you can use to help enhance your solar plexus. Also, going out to the sun can help too. But the book, it says, there are times in our life when we must face obstacles and situations that are definitely oppressing. Holding true to our principles and remaining faithful to ourselves is very difficult, above all when people around us tend to invade our space. This is a time when we must put all of the trust in ourselves together with a critical spirit in order to not be overthrown by the arrogance of others. The bullseye refines a critical spirit and decisional abilities. Is indicated for insecure people and those afraid of moving to action because it gives a sense of self-security. Okay, so I hope that this helped you, Sagittarius. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, hit the subscribe button right here, share, hit the post notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.